Mr. Jake James.
Hey y'all, now keep this going. This is my favorite song. Right behind Monk's chanting, right? This is the jam right here. All right, we're good. That's great. Hey guys, thanks you. Well, over Chord. Woo-wee. I am Jake James, like you said. 37, no wife, no kids, no STDs. I know it sounds like a description like a cop would give in a CSI movie. They just like added, stays in his yard and drinks all night, thinks he can talk to his dog, plays loud music. They'd have added made some meat in the short Febreze cologne. They'd have had me in a nutshell right there. That'd been good. I do. I like it. I like drinking. I like drinking a lot. I drink all night. I love it. Great. It's the best thing ever. My favorite level of drunk is when you can like stand right in front of the toilet with no hands and just kind of pee like this. You know what I'm talking about, ladies? That's my favorite. I like to judge my my nighttime, how drunk I got the night before by like the level of nakedness I wake up in. Like if I'm Winnie the Pooh, I think I made it okay, right? But if you're full-blown naked and your head shaved, you had tequila. That's always good. No kids. You know, my mom hates that joke. She's like, I'm so proud of you for the no STDs, but she didn't really come right out and say she wants a grandkid, but she like always brings it up when she's playing her video game. She's like, oh, you're ruining the whole family, you know. You're just letting everybody down, and she only brings it up, you know, like when she's on her video game. Ancestry.com. Does anybody else play that? It's horrible. She's like, man, your 15th grandfather would be so disappointed. Oh, well. Sorry. I bet he had an STD. Goodness. This is nice. I love it that we came out right here to do a little day drinking. This has been good. I love doing comedy before the sun goes down. It's always great. It's like, yeah, people will be there. It's a noon show. Forget about it. So yeah, it's a barbecue. We're gonna hang out, you know, grill some chicken. Starts at 11:45 a.m. Please be there. Did I mention I drink all night? So I'm not gonna be there in that one. Let's see, what else do I got for y'all? She, you know, the bird wants me to get married, right? She wants a kid. She knows it. She's like, you should get a mail order bride from Russia. She's obviously never seen Orange is the New Black because I'm like, that girl would wind up hating me. I've seen it. It shows horrible. But I tell her all the time, she watches CSI, so I like try to sneak it in on her. I'm like, why get a mail order bride, you know, from Russia when I can go to LA and buy an entire shipping container of Asian chicks? I mean, in every doc in that show, there's always a constant thing of Asians. I mean, we could open up nail salons, massage parlors, selling food, not to mention the prostitute money we're making hand over fist. They're great. Like, come on, we gotta have some kind of like give and take here, Ma. Jeez. I'm glad you guys liked it. I said that at a family reunion. They all like walked off slowly. They were saying, did he just talk about a shipping container full of Asian girls? Yeah, he did. We need to go back inside. I wasn't even done. I chased them down. I'm like, you know they all have to shit in a bucket too. There's no air in there. They probably eat the last one. By that time, they were like, Jake, you should stay outside for the rest of the party. Granny's worried. I don't talk about wanting more great-grandbabies there, you know what I mean? Like I'm the oldest, but I'm the last one to have a kid too, because they're disgusting, and they walk away at the zoo, you know? It's like, where were they? I got lost at Disney World one time. I was scared to death when Pluto walked up to me. I can't imagine what that little kid thought, man. Jeez. That's been horrible, you know? I mean, this is a stuffed Pluto. I'm like, I can't find my mama. Because they can't talk, you know? So, I mean, it's the same thing. Like, that's part of the job. Like, don't say nothing, even though you're like, fuck you, little kid. I hope you never find your mother. At least the gorilla tried to stand the kid up and show him where the door was. Then Pluto just sat there and was like, wait here. Be like, if I get lost at Disney World, I want a real gorilla showing me how to get out of that shit. Like, damn. Be like, you should have had tougher skin instead of a silver back, you know what I mean? So, goodness. I love it when I like these shows where it's like, oh, this is gonna be something special, and you sit there and you read all your stuff, and you're like, oh, what should I do there? Be like, no, just talk about that gorilla. Let's see here. I hate this job because you got to remember stuff. It's like worse than school. Be like, I just filled in B all the way down, you know, and then I got to be a host of a comedian show. I was like, yeah, dreams work out in some ways, I guess. There's my answer. I'm also a single guy, you know, obviously with no wife and kids and everything. I got a dog. I'm LDO. Anybody else LDO? Little dog owner? Yeah. Man, them things should work for the police department. There's nothing that my little dog can't find that's not covered in blood or semen. It's like, man, this guy, he could find a murder scene. I'm like, if I just set my dog loose in Chicago, he'd come back with Jimmy Hoffa in like 20 minutes. I just know it. But being a single guy, I do all my, I've been gaining a lot of weight because I don't eat right, you know? Because I walk in my kitchen, you know, and I can see Taco Bell from my window. Right? So I walk in the kitchen, I'm like, well, it'd take way less time to go down there than boil water. So I come back with my burritos, my breath mints, and my toilet paper, a.k.a. napkins. You know, I'm not spending money on two things in the same day. Are you kidding me? You know, and I think that, like, when you got these napkins, these toilet papers, there's no real show to teach you how to be a single guy. There's no DIY out there with a guy with a hat on backwards, like, you'll never find anybody with a neck tattoo like that and that ponytail smoking all that weed. So we're going to show you how to survive as a single man. There's no show like that, right? But there fucking should be, you know? And I'll tell you what, the first thing I'm going to do is it's the same thing. Be like, you know when you want to sponge paint your wall? It's just a little dabba, 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 dabba. It's the same thing with Taco Bell napkins as toilet paper. You don't wipe. It's a dabba, 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 dabba. And you turn into, you know who you are, dabba, dabba, doo. You're Fred Flintstone like that, man. It's really, it's great. There needs to be a show to teach you how to do that, because the first time you wipe with a Taco Bell napkin, it comes out of nowhere on you. There's a pain that's reserved for, like, child molesters or people that don't watch their kids at the zoo. You know what I mean? Like, that's the pain of the Taco Bell wipe. And then one of my friends said, you know, that joke's not really funny. I was like, man, fuck you with your two kids and a wife. He said, no, they have wet naps now. I must be ordering the wrong thing. I get the dollar menu. He must be getting something that's got sauce on it. I'm like, man, you're reaching here because, you know, Taco Bell, the way I drink, they always make the best stuff is the hardest things to say when you're drunk. You know? Beefy burrito burrito. If you try to order two of those, you sound like you have Tourette's. It's horrible. They're like, you wanted two of those? Well, that'll be $2.18, and I have your extra napkins, sir. Gosh, you guys, I'm so glad that you're here, because without you guys and these tables and chairs, I would be killing it. If it wasn't like witnesses, I'd go home, I'd be like, yeah, Mom, you didn't miss a good show at all. My mom is really supportive. I'm really glad, yeah, she's not here, but she's really supportive. She's like, you live your dream. I keep telling her all the time, I'm like, when are y'all gonna really open up and tell me the truth that I'm, like, retarded? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like a high-functioning retard. You know, like, oh, he can hold conversations in public and everything, but the minute you get him alone, dick's in his hand, fingers in his butt, you know what I mean? Oh, he's walking around the house like Winnie the Pooh, you know what I mean? Got my hand in my potty jar again, you know? It's a rough life, man. See, do I need to have children? Hell no. I got nephews, you know, I got nephews and nieces, man, and, like, I don't know what it is with, like, little kids. Like, we're not supposed to take pictures of them when they're naked, but, oh, we're all supposed to laugh when we're playing Uno when they're half-dressed doing somersaults and cartwheels in the living room and trying to bend over and show you, like, the cat butt. Like, this is where I poop, Uncle Jake. This is where I poop. I'm like, yeah, draw four. Could you please take your kid away? Why is their hands always sticky, too? Is it because they're showing you where their poop hole is? Is that why? All the time. Then why are they sticky on the mouth too? Is that because you have two kids and they're like centipeding each other? Like, you can't leave them alone for a second. Man, I don't know. Thank God I had G.I. Joe growing up. You know what I mean? Like, half the battle is not that. No, sir. Goodness. we've come to the time where I'm going to try to end it for you guys. Right? You guys having a good time?
Yeah!
You're more happy that I'm about to go. Give it up. I'll get my cheap applause. I'll say something like, let's give it up for all the comedians you've seen.
Yeah!
Cheap applause. Cheap applause. I have a good time hosting the show that I get to host in downtown Knoxville. It's a lot better than the job I used to have in West Knoxville at a place called Cotton Eye Joe's. You ever heard of this place?
Yeah!
Cracker Barrel with liquor is what it is. And it is absolutely amazing. So if you work in this place that most people should only go to once a month, you see the people that this is their regular bar. Like I'm a bar fly at a bar that's got like sports center and seats at the bar. You know what I mean? You can smoke there. Not a regular at a place where I got to put in work every 15 minutes doing Zumba. This is ridiculous. And the real part that I really have a problem with, like, not folks so much that they got to like whistle when they order because all the missing teeth. Like, you got another Jack? Well, it's the fact they're wearing the shirt they wore on Thursday on Sunday and every day in between. That's my going out dancing at Cotton Eye Joe shirt. Now they don't make hypercolor anymore, showing my age. But those shirts will change color when you sweat it, right? These shirts aren't made like that, but they are a completely different shade of brown than when she wore it on Thursday when it was orange. Zumba classes, you know what I mean? Just do a little bit of something. You ain't gotta always do. They do line dances to like DMX songs. Even I think that's fucked up. And I don't think anything's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to buy a whole carton full of Asian chicks in LA. And I think that shit's fucked up. That's not a good closer, you guys. I'm gonna have to work on that one. Let's try something else. Let's knock. No, I'm just kidding. See, that was way better. Be like, shit, he should have done the fucking knock joke. I'll never know who's there. Shit. Hope I see him again next week. No, you won't. Open Chord's like, never bring that sweaty guy back here again. I've had a great time. I'm so glad that you guys have been here. Once again, I'm Jake James. I'm at Sassy Ann's every Friday night for your open mic appreciation. You can come sign up, please. Sign up between 8:30 and 9. We'll see you there. Once again, Jake James.